Cosmos.
And he's relentless on Punny.
After beating him yesterday, still wants him to lose.
Well, we'll see what happens. This is going to be an advanced race deciding who progresses in that bracket. Will it be Punny or Dan? This will decide who goes against Bananasaurus. So, both of these racers have a lot to prove and a lot to gain from winning this race. So, let's see what happens. And this race, first round rather, will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. 30 minutes to go. You see Dan already as playing as the usual Viking, and Punny, well, second grade teacher, getting a bad.
Punny just got
got a bad arrow trap from the start. Of course,
I was gonna say something very witty, but no.
Yeah. I was gonna say, well, if you're gonna make mistakes, now's the time to do it. Very early in the race when there's not much on the line, rather than later on when you're in the temple. That's the worst place you want to make a mistake. Looks like Punny has already encountered a dark mine. 1-2.
I'm gonna say Punny got punned to the wall.
Oh.
I'm gonna say something really terrible, but no, we didn't go there. Well, I didn't go there.
You see, Punny is already armed to the teeth of a shotgun and jetpack combo. Things are looking good for Punny. Despite the faulty start, he could make this up very quick with the combination he has right now. And Dan also getting a dark level. I see the dark levels are going to be a common theme for these races today.
It's like an odd combination. They give you a jetpack and a dark level.
It's like, congratulations on your jetpack. Have a dark level for your troubles.
Next thing you know, they're gonna be like, have a climbing glove while
Oh no! Speaking of climbing glove, there's one on Punny's screen, but he decides not to pick it up. Very wisely. Ooh! Punny almost pretty much lost that run there. He almost fell into that spike.
He needs to destroy that glove somehow.
Make sure he doesn't pick that up by accident. We can already see that Dan has made it to the jungle, no problem.
Yep.
And so has Punny, but he's got the Tiki variant, Tiki Village variant. And he's gonna quickly get out of there.
Jungle 2-2, Punny.
And 2-3 for Dan.
Yes, which is a dark water.
Oh goodness! Punny almost got boomeranged again.
The freaking bat!
And the bats. Oh, Dan not only getting a dark level, but it looks like it's also a rushing water.
Yep. Levels.
Level. Exactly, the level variance is being very kind to them today.
Oh, did I ever tell you I killed Old Bitey?
Yes, you did. Oh no! Oh. Wait, they both had Old Bitey levels. Punny getting out of his and Dan falling and getting defeated in his by the tiny piranhas nibbling at his feet as he swam through. Unfortunately, unable to clear that ledge there to get out of the water in time.
At least it wasn't Old Bitey.
Oh, it would have been bad if it was Old Bitey himself.
Fish doesn't want to die. I'm just letting you know that.
Oh yeah. Old Bitey puts up one hell of a fight. Punny's gonna try to send his damsel. Oh, she didn't quite make it into the exit though. And she is probably gonna get tiki'd, and yes, she did. So she is dead now. Meanwhile, Dan on the other side buying a parachute. Unable to find the key for a Zoot Jedi chest. So he's just gonna leave that behind. Punny has already made it to his Ice Caves 3-1.
Question is he gonna go for that shot? Whatever that is.
Looks like 3 bomb. Yep, there he goes. 3 bomb bags and a sticky paste for Punny. Also nabbing a parachute from that crate. Meanwhile, Dan is on his last mine floor. Next floor will take him. Next exit will take him to jungle. Dan buying a compass very quickly, avoiding the cursed climbing gloves. And Dan is now at his jungle. He needs to watch that boomerang guy. He doesn't want to get hit by him. When he gets in that field of sight, oh! His Puggle, unfortunately, not as lucky, gets spiked. And that's going to be it for the Puggle. But he does make it to his exit. Dan now at his jungle 2-2, sorry. I'm thinking of Punny right now, who is on his... Coming up on his... Ice Caves 2-4. 3-4. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I cannot get these numbers right today.
I actually agreed with you. I'm not awake.
Punny luring that shopkeeper to his death, and that's going to be it. Punny now at his temple.
Yeah, I do think I'm 20 seconds ahead of you.
Oh. I'll refresh after...
No matter how many times you're going to refresh it, I'm still going to be 20 seconds ahead.
Oh.
I actually have to look at the Spelunky League Racing thing to keep up. And actually look at my...
Jeez.
That's how awesome it is.
Ooh. Punny taking some risks with those swamps.
Yes.
He's nest on Dan's side.
Trying to go for that crate.
Monkey. Yeah, monkey
That's all
taking...
I gotta say.
The monkey. Proving to be the most formidable foe. Grabbing his back, stunning him, and making him fall into the spikes. Ugh.
Oh. Spikes won again.
They tend to do that. Dan should use this temple shortcut and just kill Olmec. If only it were that simple. Of course, if he did that, we'd have to disqualify him. No shortcuts. Seems to be one of the only rules we have. Besides the, No, I believe that's it. And no crazy mods that affect the overall gameplay.
Like
and
the
you see,
instant teleportation mod that I just made up in my own mind.
especially that one.
Exist, I don't think. That impresses me.
That would be probably the shortcut. Punny has made it to his Olmec fight. Dan is doubling back for the... He does not have enough for the compass. I believe that's what he's going for, so he's going to bomb a hole in the wall. Just to get enough money to get that compass. Meanwhile, Punny looks like he's already on the way to defeating Olmec. And that is it.
So round one is Punny's.
Round one goes to Punny. Congratulations to Punny on that first round, very quickly, may I add. Though in Dan's defense, he did get a bunch of troll placements as far as arrows are concerned. And yeah, I don't think the bomb stacking works on Punny's PC either, Peebo. It didn't look like it. It looked like it kind of went off to the left. And you'll notice that, yeah, Dan did get a ton of dark levels. He's got to make sure. I mean, well, really, there's nothing you can do about that. That's just if the game decides he's getting dark levels or not. Though there was, I believe it was confirmed that if you do get out of a level in under, was it 11 or 9 seconds, that you don't get a dark level. Of course, someone will correct me in the chat. Alright, both races are ready for round 2. So let me get them started on the countdown. Be faster than 20 seconds? That was the time? Well, okay then. 20 seconds, he's got to be quicker than 20 seconds if he doesn't want those dark levels. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
30 minutes set on the clock. How much time did it take Punny to win? From the looks of things, less than 10 minutes. Alright, so we see Dan is gonna take off.
Oh, Punny has the climbing gloves.
Oh no. Not sure if I agree with that.
Well, it was out of his hands.
Oh. I see what you did there. Out of his hands, climbing gloves. Oh man. We got clever commentary today on SLR. Dan grabbing bomb bags from the shop. 2 bomb bags, getting him 6 bombs. Oh no, Punny getting the spider variants. Ugh. Just every time, all my Uggs. Giant spiders everywhere. And spider webs.
Just wouldn't rush the crates like that.
Indeed. Dan is going to make extra sure everything that's in his way dies. Good plan. Though he needs more money if he wants to buy that compass.
Look at Omar's shop. Omar dog would need.
Oh, yeah.
Notice that?
Yeah, I just noticed.
Picked up the compass on Dansh0wst0pper's side.
And Punny
It'll be
has made
very
it to his
useful.
exit. Very useful. Jungle 2-1 for Punny. And final mines for Dan. Dan only 1 floor behind right now. You'll notice that both of them are actually going out of their way to, well, not going out of their way, but they're actually making a point to pick up the damsels. They know how much extra HP can help them in the long run. So perhaps it is best to go out of their way, even if it's just for a couple of seconds, to grab the damsels. But you see, it didn't work out for Punny there. Dark Jungle 2-2. But he is making very good use of his climbing gloves. What's up, the Meepster? Welcome. And hello, Bobcat. Welcome to the second round of Spelunky Racing. This is the advanced bracket between Punny and Dan. They just started. Neither one has had to restart their run so far. Dan on his haunted jungle 2-2.
And
hopefully,
right about one thing, there is a lot of dark levels today.
right you are. And Dan might want to go for that haunted castle shortcut, but he's just going to skip it. Heading on to jungle 2-3.
Bunny's out of dark. Cool, and I see the number on that one. On 2-3.
Both of them on 2-3 now. So they're right on the same floor.
On Dansh0wst0pper's side, that vampire is very relentless.
Yeah, here he comes. You see that shotgun? Shotgun. Did I say shotgun? Shotgun, rather.
Yeah, shotgun.
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 Shotgun taking out that vampire. Oh no! Oh, Keon Shi got Dan. He's gonna put him back at the mines. While Punny is still working through his jungle too. Avoiding the boomerang guy, Tiki.
I hate this play.
Oh yeah, horrible setup for him. But again, you're seeing, oh my goodness! Well, I was gonna say making very good use of the climbing glove there. Jumped a little too high, causing the boomerang to get just a good view of him, and he's gotta throw that boomerang, gotta do some damage.
So how far did Dansh0wst0pper make it?
Dan made it to his 2-3 before he died.
Guessing that's what Bunny's on right now.
Right you are. Now he's at his jungle 2-4. Oh wait, no, wait a minute. No, he's on 2-4, and now he's on his ice caves. Psychic presence on that ice cave. But from what I've seen from all these races, nobody actually goes out of their way to get the jetpack in the wall.
Whatever happened to the golden idol?
I'm glad you guys are enjoying the golden idol enough to keep reminding me to put it there. There we go. There's your golden idol.
I was gonna ask about that myself. I'm like, did after both players die, or what's up with that?
I usually do it when one person dies, but I'm like so focused on the action right now. Forgetting to place it. And you see, actually, it looks like Punny's going out of his way to kill the alien lord. He's gonna get that jet. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. He bombed it out of the wall, but it's stuck on the worm tongue thing. I don't think he's gonna be able to grab it. So, yeah, unfortunately, he dislodged the jetpack, but unable to do anything about it, unable to grab it. So he's just gonna have to leave that behind.
It is probably not.
Yeah, nothing he could have done about that. Well, during that time he was trying to get that jetpack, Dan has caught up. Well, is catching up, rather. Jungle 2-2, once again, a haunted version for Dan.
Another one.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of these.
RNG.
RNG for the win. Ooh! Punny taking some fall damage there. And he saved his damsel before she ran off the cliff. Gonna sacrifice her for the cleats. Punny making, once again, very good use of those climbing gloves. Oh, spoke too soon. Dan getting dark level. Again on his jungle. He is getting so many of these.
Probably should have went back to the main menu, then go back into the game.
You think that affects it?
Except
Or is that just
else.
just like a mental thing, like the whole I must wear my sports jersey when I play in order to win?
It could be a
thing?
little bit of both.
Could be
a little bit of both.
Like the placebo effect. There you have it. Punny is already on his temple. Made it there. With 3 HP.
Whoa.
He only has one bomb. No rope. But again, with that climbing glove, maybe, just maybe, he'll be able to pull through. Ooh! Pull through. On Dan's side, got hit by that boomerang, but he's fine. Still has 3 HP. Both races at 3 HP right now. Look at this setup for Punny in his temple. So many tiki traps. He's gonna use his last bomb to get rid of that one.
Well, Dansh0wst0pper had a lot of boomerang quagger guys, and now he's in the ice caves.
Right. And he's on
that mammoth. On his first ice cave.
So that next X is gonna take him to 3-2. Meanwhile, Punny is on his... Still trying to deal with Anubis there. He's doing everything he can to get rid of him. Ooh! Get rid of him. Skeleton trolling him at the end.
At Anubis.
Making very good use of the damsel. Prayers to Kali on Punny's side. With Punny armed with no bombs and no rope, he has to, oh wow, play this very careful. He does not have any leeway to make any shortcuts for himself, or... This is going to be interesting to see how he goes about fighting Olmec this time, if he makes it there. Meanwhile, Dan is on his final ice cave. Damsel equals best weapon ever. Indeed, she does. She does. Ooh!
The
oh my goodness!
Had to hold that.
Literally. Oh my goodness! This is a scary setup for Punny. He only has 1 HP, and he's got to work his way through all of this. And look at that. Okay. Well, avoiding the thwomp. He needs to watch that skeleton and the mummy, of course. All those tiki traps. Wow, he's
Remember they,
from Mario 64.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, this setup is going to allow Dan to catch up. Dan already on his Temple 4-2. Punny's got to play his extra careful. 1 HP. He's to watch himself. He managed to get 3 bombs from that crate.
Perception.
Punny is now on Olmec. Dan trailing behind him, only 1 floor behind. Dan has to work so fast to catch up now. Let's see what happens. Dan needs to watch those crocodile men. Does not want to have those things telefrag inside of him. Punny has made it to the top of his floor, raiding those crates. He's got 6 ropes, 3 bombs, 9 ropes now. Oh, this is making me so nervous for Dan. He's also made it to his Olmec fight.
Oh my God. Killer crocs everywhere.
So many of them. Punny getting more bombs from that crate down there. Now he has just enough to make this work. Dan's gotta work miracles here. Both of them 1 HP warriors. Oh, this is gonna be so close. Dan with no sticky bombs. He's only got manual bombs, so he can't lay down multiple bombs at once, or he may get blown up. Literally. Oh crap. And Punny. Oh wow. Punny taking him down. Dan only having 1 minute behind. That was so close. Great race. Wow. If ever there was a close race, that was it. You see the stream raining down praise on those cursed climbing gloves.
Exactly.
And you could see right there just how close it was. Dan was only pretty much a minute behind.
How about we take away the damsels and the plasma cannon, and we combine them both together? Have the damsel cannon. OP weapon.
Whew.
Weren't for those killer crocs. I'm
Those
completely
killer crocs.
insane. Exactly.
Yeah, those really were what slowed down Dan at the end there, wasn't it? Because he did fly through his temple. Dan won, his time was... Wait a minute. We are having a bit of a discrepancy here. Someone's stating that his time was slower, but chat is correcting him because he did die. Yeah. So that's why it happened. Yeah, it's first to beat Olmec.
Yeah.
So while like I said, that race was extremely close, Punny does win that round. Yeah, Dan, it was so close, like you would not believe.
What I think was stupid was Killer Crocs.
Yeah, the Killer Crocs at the end there.
Those Croc men weren't there. Would have been faster. That and the placements.
Not really the Meepster, because there's a flaw with that. Say, for example, if they both... let me see. It's whoever finishes first. Because technically saying, that'd be like saying, in a track meet, first person around the track wins, but halfway around the track, one of the racers sprains their ankle. Then they put in... He comes back in at the other half of the race, and it ties about the same time, but the first person still won. Technically his time would be shorter because he didn't do the full race. That analogy probably didn't make any sense, but it made sense in my head, and that's all that matters. Welcome, DS Tube Studio. But congratulations to Punny and good races to both racers for their great race setup there. It's time to update the brackets. Oh, I'm glad my analogy made sense then. Because halfway through I was like, this doesn't sound right. But I'm gonna keep going. So let us do a quick update on the brackets here. There we are. What's up, Flaming? Welcome to SLR, Spelunky League Racing. This channel is basically exactly as it sounds. We race Spelunky. We get 2 racers. We put them head to head in Spelunky. First person to defeat Olmec wins. Best 2 of 3 setup. And that is the overall gist of how these things go.
Well.
And here's the update on this race here. Brackets are now being updated as we speak right now, and you're seeing it live. So, the semifinals. It looks like it's gonna be Punny against Bananasaurus Rex. That's gonna be something.
It's the thing you... now I have the right to say it. Good luck.
Oh yeah. And Omar will be facing off against the winner of next week's advanced bracket race between Duff King and Mr. Chim Chan. Rex vs. Punny, that should be very interesting. But this is the advanced bracket. Let's check on the beginner bracket. There we are. The next upcoming race will be between Blue... No, wait a minute. Excuse me. Whoops, wrong bracket. Wrong bracket. Sorry about that. But yes, as I said before, it's Blue Raven versus Prince Baja, and that will decide who goes against Baya Echo. And next week's beginner race will be OG Bear and Welfare Taco deciding who goes against Pedro Luck. So that is the update on the brackets. We are now going to see if we can get an exhibition race. Since we have a lot of time before the next race start up.